Yo, what's up guys? So this is not my idea. I'm gonna go fish with him a little bit later. Probably not in this video, but the next video. But anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Just sit down, relax, chill out. What I'm about to try to do is use Kool-Aid for a color. Oh, how do I say this? All right, so what I'm about to try to do is use Kool-Aid as a colorant for my soft plastics. Instead of using like the colors. Okay, so this is like a colorant for the soft plastic lures that I make. So what you do is like you put this in the plastisol and it's what gives the lures their color. But instead of that, I'm gonna be using this Kool-Aid right here. So that hopefully it works out pretty good. I have faith in it. I guess we'll put one or maybe, I don't know. I can't tell how much is in here based on like can't tell how much like powder is in here like based on the shake. So I'm not sure how much I should put in a cup of plastisol. How do you make your Kool-Aid is the real question. The sugar first and then like the packet. Hot or cold water, what's your ratios? Comment them down below. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into it and try to figure it out as we go. There's no point in sitting reading instructions because that's how you don't have fun when you start reading instructions. Here we go. So we got our Kool-Aid right here and we need our measuring cup. Plastisol. I guess this is why they tell you to shake plastisol because can you see how it's like separated, like there's two different parts to it. I'm gonna go out on the limb here and say that's why they tell you to shake it before you use it. In this video, we're gonna be using the cherry Kool-Aid. I believe there's also like grape, and I know this is like the most common, so this is why I got this. I know there's also like grape, and there's like the yellow packet, the purple packet, the blue packet, and this is leaking out. That's not good. Add a cup of our plastisol into our mixing cup. All right. We're not gonna add any glitter or anything. We're just gonna do straight red. For the next set, I'm probably gonna do some silver glitter just to give it a little bit of a different look. A little bit of hardener in it. We're not gonna use the measuring thing because we're not gonna put that much of it. To go ahead and put it in the microwave. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the microwave without putting this in. I know some people do that when they make this soft plastic. Don't put the color in until it comes out of the microwave and it's the right temperature. Put 5 minutes on it. I tried to push it 3. It didn't work for whatever reason because this microwave was bought from, I'm not sure if you were following the channel at the time that I bought this microwave, but at the time I was like 99.9% sure it was used to make something that shouldn't be made in a microwave. So now we're just gonna give it the 3 minutes. We'll leave it in there for probably about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and then take it out and then add our color. Then we should be ready to inject it. I don't know how much to put in here, but we're gonna measure it as we go. We're getting a little bit of color. I just about put the whole thing in there. I hope we can get that like good cherry red color. Maybe if I keep stirring it, it'll happen. All right, we're gonna set it back in the microwave for about 30 more seconds or probably about 15 more seconds to let it get warm again. Then we're gonna inject it. It smells good. All right. Okay. We got it bubbling. That's not good. Not good. Okay, so I know now that whenever I don't need to put the Kool-Aid in the microwave because it's gonna bubble. We know now though. Put it back in the microwave. We know that now. Like, see if y'all can see that on camera. Like really bubbly. That's not necessarily a good thing. So we know now that when we put this into the mold, it doesn't need to be bubbling at all. Guys, I just made these Kool-Aid soft plastic lures. Let's see what they look like. They all have like a lot of air bubbles in them. What we're gonna do is, we don't have enough to reuse that. And I don't feel like, I'm not gonna go clean that out right now. They feel like gummy worms. Scent's really confusing on them. Didn't put any salt in those either, so they're not gonna sink. We're gonna do the same thing with the lures, but we're gonna use some silver flake instead. Hardener to it. Add our salt. Put 5 minutes on the timer again, let it sit for probably about 2.5. Guys, just took it out of the microwave and check the temperature. All right, we're gonna sit it back in there for a couple more seconds. I want it to be a little bit hotter. We're gonna sit it back in there for probably about 15 more seconds. Try, son. Give it a little stir. Only bad thing about this is I think we should be good on temperature, but you can't put it back in the microwave because we know that it'll bubble up on us really quick. So we're gonna go ahead and inject it to our mold. All right, guys, so on this TikTok, the TikTok I just made with the first batch of those, everybody's like telling me to taste them and stuff. So I'm not sure if I should or not. Honestly, I don't want to because I'm sure they don't taste good at all. But I might have to do it for the TikTok, to be honest. All right, we're gonna take this out and see what it looks like. Some silver flake. Hot. Those look a lot better to me. So we got these have like a light pink look to them, where the other ones are just kind of dark. All right, guys, just so I can give y'all like a little quick comparison. Okay, so this is the first or second lure that we made. This is the first one right here. Definitely looks a lot better than the first one does, but the first one's just so plain, and then it also has like these air bubbles in it, so that kind of takes away from it a little bit. Actually, really good though. Honestly, I think these might have turned out a little bit better than what I would have expected them to. The last one was like some green and gold flake in it. All right, guys, we're about to make the last set of these. So what we're gonna use for these, we're gonna use some green and some gold flake. Here will look really cool, mix in with the red. So we're gonna go ahead and start plastisol and hardener and a little bit of salt. And we're gonna go ahead and add our Kool-Aid to the mix. A little bit of it, and green now. Looks like St. Patrick's Day. If you watch wrestling, I used to be like really big into wrestling when I was growing up. It looks like Sheamus would have made these. I'm not sure if he still wrestles or not. All right, and we're gonna inject. Open up this mold and ooh, those look crazy. I like those. Look at that. They're like clear on the top and color. Oh no, that's crazy. This first one is just the straight Kool-Aid. Then this is Kool-Aid, salt, green and gold flake. And then way too much salt and silver flake. So we're still learning, to be honest. We honestly only know what to do a little bit with this Kool-Aid stuff, or with not Kool-Aid, but like soft plastic making stuff. But we're gonna continue to get better at it. We're not gonna be professionals until, I don't know, until we do a lot of them. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any other ideas of anything that I should mix with these, if you wanna see me do a different colored Kool-Aid, or hey, coffee, anything, like anything that'll mix with plastisol that's not gonna like blow up, you know? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it, comment down below, subscribe. I appreciate you watching this video. Don't forget to fish them hard and have a good day. You know, I almost real deal. I think I might eat one of these. I'm gonna taste one of these. I'm gonna taste one of these just to see what it tastes like. It has no Kool-Aid flavor at all.